How y'all doing? I'm Daniel Egbuniwe. I'm a senior from Memphis, Tennessee.
Tell us a little bit about where you're from, your upbringing, how you got your start in basketball, kind of your journey to St. Bonaventure.
Growing up, I'm from Memphis. I was raised in Memphis, but I was born in Nigeria. Came to Memphis when I was about 3 months old, around that age. And I just was just always outside playing basketball with friends, my brothers. And I just loved just being, in sports, athletic stuff. And I just always had a basketball with me at all times.
Talk about like your high school years, obviously playing at Tennessee Tech, and then just kind of what your journey and how you got to St. Bonaventure, kind of what brought you here.
In high school, I was a pretty good player. Had a lot of accolades. I did a lot of good things. My senior year, won the state championship. I think I lost 2 games that year, 30-2, I think around that. And out of high school, I went to the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, played there for a year. Then I went to Tennessee Tech and played there for 2 years and, did a lot better there and just got better over the years. And I entered the portal and I connected with the guys here at St. Bonaventure. And it just felt like a family. So that's why I'm here.
Talk about the interactions with Woj, with the coaching staff, is kind of what you heard about St. Bonaventure during the recruiting process and what really, connected you to St. Bonaventure.
I like the family atmosphere. Woj, I talked to him before I ended up committing and signing here. I talked to him, had a great talk for like 2 hours on the phone, and it was very genuine, and it just felt natural, and nothing was forced. And I came on my visit in the same way. It was the same way with Coach Schmidt, and I really enjoyed that, and I felt comfortable, and I could feel like I could be myself here. And, just feeling that way, I just feel like I could be successful.
Talk a little bit about your teammates, your new teammates, now that you guys are able to be on the floor, practice together.
On this team, everybody specifically, I feel like they're all like cool guys. I'm just speaking off the floor because, I'm a believer in the greater the love in the locker room, the greater the love on the court. So I feel like if we bond well together off the floor and just have good chemistry, that we'll be a lot better on the court. And I feel like that's what we really do. Like we just spend a lot of time together, go through the things we go through together. And I feel like that's building good relationships and good habits for, for the basketball side as well.
Obviously you've got your individual position groups that you're kind of working with, and kind of like what you see in kind of some of the other guys that now that you're able to kind of practice against them, practice with them.
I feel like it's a good environment. I know some people back down from competing and they just want things handed to them, but here I feel like everybody knows that you have to compete and you have to show up each and every day, regardless of how you feel or what you're going through. You have to show up not only for yourself, but for your teammates as well. So, just having that outlook on things and just knowing that you got to compete. And I feel like everybody here has that mindset and understands that that's what it takes to win and be good, be great.
Now that you guys are able to kind of come together, meet each other, kind of connect, what excites you most about the upcoming year?
I feel like what excites me most is the player personnel and the different types of guys that we have on the team. Like we're not all from the same background or from the same places. Like we all are from all over the world, and we just gel together. And just seeing how unique and cool that is, that players from thousands of miles away come together and play in the same place and just enjoy the same things and love doing it and compete as a family and as a brotherhood to win games.
What type of player are you, or what attributes do you bring to the floor?
I would say that I'm a very versatile player on both on the offensive side and the defensive side. I can guard multiple positions, 1 through 4. I can, you can plug and play me on offense at different positions. I can spread the floor, shoot the ball. I'm, physical, can go inside as well. Like I'm very much a 3-level player, and I can defend multiple positions. So I just say I'm a multi-positional wing. There's no one specific person that that I would just be like, you know, but I really like everybody's game. I like the hard work they put in, and I know they're not here for a reason. So, and I'm a team first player, and I feel like everybody else is as well. They just want to do what they can do to help the team. So I'm excited to play with a lot of guys like that. Go Bunnies.